The question is this gonna even work? Because I don't know what the hell that was. All I know is it being weird. Oh no, I fixed it. Whatever the hell the problem was, it's fixed now. I don't know what I did. All I did was reset stream. It's good now, or at least it looks like it's good. It's not lagging so far, anyway. I think we're Gucci. I don't know what that was, bro. This Genshin is weird with my PC. Some days it wants to work, some days it don't. It just acting weird. It just acts weird. It's a weird phenomenon. This game, kind of. Now, the crazy part about it is I have this game on the lowest setting right now, so I know it's not the game, or it could be. I know it's not. I don't know what the hell it could be, honestly. It says we're not dropping any frames, though. That's the crazy part. It says we're not dropping any frames. I mean, I believe it. Screw it. We're still farming. If I see anything, I'll adjust it, but I think we're Gucci. Yeah, no. Whatever I did, I fixed it. Alright. Oh. It's so weird because with the old settings I was using, it was working perfectly fine. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Maybe it was the Wi-Fi being weird. Yeah, now we're not dropping a single frame, so I don't know what I did. All I know is the problem's fixed. I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Alright, let's do it.
Next on the agenda. Access denied. This is long overdue. Clouds high. The birds call. Squirrel, Mark 2. Animal testing. Time to go. Wind strike.
Okay, well, what the hell? I just got hit. Nope. It's a whole lot of nope. Okay, well, it is kind of buffering a bit, so I don't know what the hell I did. No, no, I don't know. It says I'm not dropping any frames, so what? Why does it look so weird? Maybe it's, hold on, maybe it's because of this. Hold on. Do I have this on auto or do I have it on 720? Because from my perspective, it's looking crazy right now, but I think we're good. I don't know. Somebody in chat tell me if it's any different for y'all. That's the real question. Because it's not telling me I'm dropping any frames right now in OBS, so... oh. Give me crits. Or, actually, this would even be a bit. Of course, it's defense. Of course, it's defense. Like, I need that. I don't. I really don't. Yeah, you missed me with that. Oh god. It was, wow. Wow. Okay. Alright. I was supposed to get hit there, but alright. That was probably the worst time for me to try and do that. I'm just doing terrible this run for some reason. Oh god. Just a flex on him. Just a flex on him. There it is. I need to level up my Kokomi some more. She's level 60 right now. I could probably get her up more. But I'm just focusing on Raiden at the moment.
We're way behind schedule.
Alright, give me goodness. Ooh, here we go. I need this. Elemental Mastery, crit rate, nice. No energy recharge, but this is the first one I've gotten like this, so this is actually nice. It's actually some nice material here. If it had energy recharge, oh my god, it would have been even better. Take out the defense. Elemental Mastery is always nice, though. Especially since I like to run Kazuha a lot. Let's not screw this up this time. No clue where he was going, but he ain't coming over here. Oh wow. Oof. Not many hit by that. doing? I don't know, there's still a little bit of a buffer there, but I don't know, it's saying that I'm not dropping any frames. That's the annoying part. I can't tell. I can't tell if anything's actually happening or not. Or if it's just me. I don't know, maybe I'll just have to rewatch the whole entire live and see if anything changed or not. Damn it. Hell, I didn't even hit nothing. They jumped at the same time I did. But this is probably the cleanest run of all time. Because I haven't even got hit yet. I'm probably about to jinx it. Bro, that had to have been the cleanest run. I didn't get hit once during that run. That's wild. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just pushing buttons now. I'm doing it. Alright. Let me see what artifacts I've gotten so far, and then we'll go from there. We will go from there. Also, I also want to try to mess around with my settings to make the stream a little bit smoother for you guys. Though, I have everything on low. I don't understand it. Let's see. Shadow quality, visual quality. Let's see if this changes anything or not. It probably won't, but... I do notice that there is a little bit of a delay. I do notice that. Ah, actually there's not a delay, which is interesting. Okay, stream is actually running pretty smooth now, so I guess doing that was alright. I'm still surprised I have to run this game at low settings, as powerful as this laptop is, but I guess the more stuff they add into the game, the more ridiculous the settings are going to be in order to play this game. They're going to have to get some new phones to be able to run this game pretty soon, because some of these phones aren't going to be able to handle some of the space these games are putting out. Easy money. Still not exactly getting the artifacts I want, but I still can use these useless ones for Raiden, so... Still use the useless artifacts for Raiden, so honestly that's not too bad. Mess around with some of this. Alright. Let me get some music playing too. I forgot about that. Where's my non-copyright? Actually, I don't know what I'm doing why I'm doing this for. Hold up. I could just do something like this. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do this real quick. There we go. We got some low. Oh, actually, they got EDM here. Bet. Let's do some EDM. Haven't listened to any EDM in a minute. No, actually, that's a lie. I have listened to a couple because I have music on my phone, but on stream anyway. It's mostly been anime music, so. Oh god, here comes the ads. Oh boy. Oh boy, here's the ads. Either way, I hope you guys are all doing alright. If you guys are chilling in stream, hope the stream isn't lagging or anything. It says I'm not dropping any frames, so I think we're good. Alright. Let's do this. Bro, what were you aiming at, my dude? He ran all the way over there. Got him. No, Raiden is based off of EM, so I already have a lot of her artifacts already. It's just that I need to farm so I can be able to power them up. If I get any better drops, that's also going to be nice. Alright, let's do this. Oh, what the hell? This man just came out of nowhere. The absolute woodworks. What the hell? this remix actually kind of goes hard. I've never heard this before, and this actually goes hard. Nice. Ooh, we got 2 out of that. Nice. What do we get? Yeah, I didn't get to see what we got there. Well, let's see. Let's see what we got out of that. I gotta see what artifact we got. That's more resin. Alright, let's see. Where's Raiden at? Also, where's Kujo's Sorrow? Because honestly, you could be his 2. I already got you to 50 or 40. What was it? 40? Hey, what's up, Ivan? How's it going? Base attack. I don't think I put any artifacts on you. And I got you C1. Huh. Yeah, I was focusing on Raiden for now, especially since... Remember playing this game? Yeah, no, I'm trying to make more content on it. I'm trying to figure out, you know, what's the best settings to stream it and everything like that. It seems like whatever I'm running right now is working pretty alright. Because before, whenever I tried streaming it, it'd be lagging or whatever, so I think I fixed whatever the issue was. Anyway, let's see what I got. So we got defense, HP, energy recharge again. Deleted the game because it was so laggy. Were you on mobile or were you on laptop? Because depending on your phone and your laptop, this game, especially with how big it is, it can really, like, it can go crazy. Like, for this game to be run on phones, if it was on mobile, yeah, I don't know what phone you have. If it's a more, you know, high-tech phone or if it's an old one. But older phones do not work well with this game. It's gotta be, like, a newer one. Especially for how huge this game is, because, let's just be real, this game was built to be on PC and apparently even the Switch. But it still hasn't come out on the Switch yet. It's able to be played on mobile, but a lot of people just play it on PC because the phone, you gotta run it, especially depending on what phone you have, you gotta run it on like the lowest settings. And on top of that, this game is so big. This game is so big now that it's like, as far as space goes, you gotta have like so much space just to download it. So honestly, this game's kind of solidified itself more as a PC game than anything else. This is crit damage, defense, attack, defense. Oof. That's not exactly the best, but it's not the worst. Energy recharge for this. I'm gonna get this to 4. If it gets an energy recharge or something useful on it, I'm gonna use this instead. Let's see what it gives me, because this is probably the best one I've gotten so far. New bonus, defense. Nah, that's not too good. The only reason I'm not getting rid of some of these is because I'm trying to get Lisa as well up to a certain level, and she's level 50 right now. So some of these artifacts, honestly, I can run on her, because she's level 50 right now. And if you couldn't tell, Lisa does have a new skin in the game. So, it's gonna be a free skin too, so it's gonna be nasty. So what kind are you using? You're using sacrificial. Also, Lisa's all about energy recharge, so. Could give her crit rate, but we're gonna go with that. We got artifacts. You already know I'm giving her this. Giving her. What are these feathers? Crit damage. We got one.
It's all about humanity.
Healing bonus, HP, defense, attack. Honestly, good attack. And then with this, we got two new ones. We got defense and ooh, we got an attack one? And it has energy recharge on it? Okay, hold on. This one, I'm gonna get to level 4. Let's see what we get out of this. Because this might be for Raiden, honestly. What we got? Come on, give me something good. Defense. No! I mean, it has energy recharge. It has energy recharge. What's the one Raiden's holding? Attack, elemental mastery. Okay, actually, the one that... Nah, we switched that. Because this one's actually not that good either. It's actually HP. I didn't even know that. We're switching. Where's Raiden at? Oh yeah, we took it off. Nah, this one actually is better. Because it gives energy recharge. And I get attack from this. Caught up with the stream. Also, good morning. Yeah, we're just grinding right now. We are grinding right now. I'm trying to do more of these Genshin Impact streams because I'm trying to get more into it. I already caught up, so I don't have to worry about that. It took me a while to catch up. I was going to record it, but at that point in time, I was just so busy, so I was just trying to catch up to everybody in this story. I was able to do a stream, though, recently where they had the event right before Lantern, right? And I was able to pull Raiden, so that was an interesting stream for real. Alright, so we got crit damage, we got attack, plus elemental mastery on hers, energy recharge, attack, crit. Honestly, do we got anything for energy recharge on this? No, we don't. Oh yeah, that's why, you know what, all these are HP, no wonder. This one already has energy recharge too. Actually, hold on. If I do this, maybe this will... What is the highest energy recharge I have on here? It's really this one? Yeah, no, it is. Wow. Okay, so we can't even change anything about that. How much energy recharge does he have right now? We also gotta work on her talents, but I gotta get her level 50 before we do that. I assume you summon on the BBS C for your own world? Yeah. Why spirits are forever with you? Yeah, no. I did summon on that. I got 1 Toshiro. I got 2 of Sajin. I haven't got Kaname yet. I'm still planning to farm that banner, but I'm taking a little bit of a break from BBS. I might stream BBS tomorrow, but I want to do some more Genshin Impact streams, and I want to do some stories and stuff like that. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit, and then on top of that, I'm doing my reaction videos again. You know, I did my blue lock. I did my blue lock one yesterday, and then according to the poll that I put up, people want me to do a reaction to Full Metal Alchemist, so that's gonna be the next one we do. And then I honestly, for Sword Art Online, as far as that, the mobile game, I pulled Asuna. So I pulled Asuna while I was at work today on a single ticket. So I'm gonna do a showcase of her once I get done leveling her up. I'm gonna do the showcase with her and Kirito. So we're gonna do that. So, and then after that, as far as shorts go, that's mostly gonna be me clipping stuff that might be funny that happens during stream. But honestly, this isn't half bad though. Energy recharge 179, crit rate 87, 5% so far. This is at her at level 40 too, so that's another thing. If I level her up some more, her energy recharge and everything is gonna go up. So this isn't bad per se at all. This isn't bad whatsoever. Yeah, but no, I did get Toshiro, and there is going to be a video of me showcasing him. I didn't get him 5 out of 5, but I did get him 2 out of 5. So we'll work with that, unless I end up getting him 3 out of 5 somehow, which is what I wanted to get him to before I showcased him, because if I try and 5-5 him, man, it's going to take forever to do that, and I don't got the time. I'm trying to get content out there for you guys, so... Let's see, where am I at? 188, so almost 200. And you need 250 at minimum. Bare minimum, you need 200, but 250 is even better for energy recharge, so that's not half bad. Either way, honestly, we could go around, let's see. I could go running around looking to see if I could find, because what I need to get her level 50. I need these, and these are found on Seirai Island. Seirai Island, where is that? Are we already on Seirai Island? No, Seirai Island's over here, okay. Man, I want that Toshiro. I got Tozen and Sajin. How many steps did you go in? I'll wait for Toshiro's individual to pull him, but man, I'll have every character in his individual, so yeah. No, that's what I'm kind of waiting to do now too. At this point, like going on that banner, it's just not worth using all the orbs anymore. I should have waited a little bit longer too. But I mean, I did pull 2 of Tozen, so it's alright. How many steps did I go in? So I went 7 steps in on, I guess I did 7 steps on the video. And then the live stream, I think I went at least 2 steps every live stream. So I think I went 7 steps to get him. Right, I got him, and then after that, I went in maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times after that, so 14 steps. 14 steps so far, so not bad, considering what I got. I mean, could have been worse. I've seen people who didn't even get anything. I've seen people who haven't gotten anything, so it could be definitely a lot worse. Same amount of steps, yeah. No. Because what I'm doing is apparently I had the side story that I hadn't done yet, which is, you know, what I was doing whenever I had live stream. And I'll basically go ahead and do that. And then I would summon at the end of the stream, so at this point I'm kind of just grinding it And then after that, I'm just waiting for the individual, because Toshos is gonna be the one I go all in for the individual. I'm just going all in for his. Did 3 steps on the other banner. Yeah, no, I hadn't done any summoning at that point until Tosho's banner came out, because I already knew they were gonna do something. That's the only reason I didn't either. I knew they were gonna do something. New Year's co-op tomorrow. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Tomorrow we're probably gonna end up doing New Year's co-op. I'm just gonna do New Year's co-op tomorrow because I already got my move source too, and that's another thing. I already got my move source. Kind of. The only similarities between Genshin and BBS is the fact that you switch between your characters. Other than that, you got weapons you gotta upgrade, you got artifacts, you got constellations. Which, I mean, you could compare constellations to, I guess, the move sources and how many times you get a character and how many, like, you can unlock. But that's kind of where it stops, because with constellations, you can actually upgrade a lot of stuff with these. Like, there's certain characters where without constellations, they're alright. But with constellations, they're just so busted. Like, for instance, the Kazuha I have right here, at C2, he is absolutely busted. C6, he's stupid, but C2 is where you want to get him, because he gets 200 elemental mastery. Also increasing elemental mastery of, you know, characters within the field that he uses when he uses his ult. And then on top of that, you get a reset when you use this. So, like, think about it like the special move ups, but it's even better. Like, you get an actual boost from this. And you don't have to power it up either. With the special moves, you still gotta power them up to 10. And then on top of that, you also got talents you gotta do. Like, there's so much. There's so much, like, you gotta do. In fact, this game, in my opinion, is a lot more grinding than, like, a whole lot more grindy than BBS is. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a fun game. And then even though people kind of, like, you know, just, you know, kind of clown on the fan base, it's always the shipping fan bases that be acting weird. It's always those small groups that be acting weird sometimes. I mean, you know, I don't judge, but sometimes these people be going kind of crazy. I'm just the kind of guy who likes the story. That's why I like this game. I like the story and the lore. That's why I play. And on top of that, the character designs are amazing in this game. Oh yeah, no, Genshin, the way that I like it too, another thing is the gacha system, the way it works. The way the gacha system works is every 70 to 90 pulls, you are guaranteed a 5-star no matter what. No matter what. So, like, for instance, it's kind of like with, you know, Bleach Brave Souls. It's like, oh, you go to like the 3rd step or the 5th step, you're guaranteed a 5-star. That's kind of what it is. It is the best gacha in terms of, like, not getting shafted. In terms of not getting shafted, this game is the best at it, because you are guaranteed, like, for instance, on this banner, you are guaranteed, no matter what, if you go and do like 70 pulls on this banner, like you do 7, 10 plus, you know, on this, or you do 90, 10 plus, you are guaranteed. Are you guaranteed the character step? Okay, so the way that works is you have a pity system. So first time you do it, you're guaranteed to get the character, right? Second time, you have to beat the 50-50. So there's a 50-50 shot. There's a 50-50 shot that you will not get this character, but instead you'll get another 5-star instead. So for instance, she's rated up the highest right now. And if you go here, as you can see, she's rated up. So first time you do it, you're going to get her no matter what. Second time, you might end up getting any of these 5 stars, which they aren't bad by any means. In fact, with all the characters in this game, you can clear the game. So they're not bad by any means. Raiden Shogun is just a must-have on any account in general. But you have to beat the 50-50, meaning you have a 50-50 shot of getting Raiden Shogun, or you got a chance to get any of these characters. But after that 50-50 is done, the next time you summon, you will get her again. So it's like you get her, you got a chance of not getting her, and then you'll get her next time. That's what happened to me. Yeah, no, that's what happened to me. I don't know if you've seen in my video where I summoned, like if you go on my YouTube channel, you saw that video where I was talking about the most crazy summon I've done with the Raiden Shogun thumbnail. I got Kaching the first time when I did my summon. I got Kaching the first time, so I got her C1 because I've gotten her twice now. That was my first summon, and that's another thing too, is you can get it early. That's another thing too, though. You can get it early. Because I got Kaching around 70, and then Raiden Shogun, if you watch the video, Raiden Shogun, I pulled her on 3 pulls. 3 single pulls, I might tell you. 3 single pulls, and I pulled Raiden Shogun. So that's another thing. There's a chance that you will be able to get your character you want early. There's a chance. A very low chance, but there's a chance. Because I got her on 3 pity. Right after I got shafted. Yeah, no, this game is probably one of the most beautiful free-to-play games I've ever played. That's another thing. This game is easily be free-to-play. And there's no meta. There isn't certain characters you have to play. So you can summon for who you want. You can literally, my whole entire thing is I have been summoning for the characters I want. That's it. Even if there's a character that's on here that's really busted or something, I just go for the characters I want. That's the way I've been summoning. Yes, this game does have a Chinese New Year event. In fact, as a matter of fact, there's a lantern rite that's going on. That's going to be happening pretty soon, as a matter of fact. They got events for everything. They literally got events for everything. They literally got events for everything. Yeah, they got events for everything. What the hell? Why'd you just all... Man, there's no point in teleporting all the way over here just so you can get blasted. How many characters or banners are released every month? So I think it's every 3 or 4 months that they release in a banner. I think that's the way they do it. Like for instance, this banner... Actually, no. No, it's every 31 days. It's every 31 days that they release a banner, so it's every month. That's the way it works. It's not a weekly banner. As a matter of fact, there's only, as of right now, there's 8 days, 12 hours, and 41 minutes on this one. It tells you how many days is left. That's also another thing. BBS doesn't even tell you how many days is left. You gotta kind of look that up. So you'll know, you know, when it's your last chance to get these characters. And even then, they're not gone forever. There's reruns. There's reruns, so... And then they even have a weapon banner. Now, the thing about the weapon banner is it's just like this. The weapon banner is just like this, but sometimes it's just not worth it. Sometimes it ain't. I don't know. I'm thinking about going for it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm thinking about summoning on this banner. Because I want Raiden Shogun's weapon. Because she's really freaking busted with her weapon. And the way it works is the same way it's the pity system. You have 2 chances where you can fail not to get this weapon, and then after that, you will automatically get it. Weapons is like accessories, yeah, basically, it's just like accessories. The only difference is Primo Gems, which are the things you summon with. These right here, the Primo Gems. You can get them easily by doing in-game events, story mode, and stuff like that, but they don't give out a lot. Which I'm hoping they do. But at the same time, they do give out a lot. Like the next event that's supposed to be going on, they're supposed to be giving out at least 6,000 Primo Gems. And then on top of that, with the events, they give out Primo Gems too. Like for instance, there's an event going on right now called Across the Wilderness, and I've already started doing it. And they literally give you, was it 80? And I already did that one. Was it 80, 160, 240, 360, 400, 440 Primo Gems off of that, including the enhancement materials. And that's not including the daily quest that you get to do, which means you're getting 60 Primo Gems every single day. Yeah, no, it is a lot. And on top of that, giving away they're giving away a free 4-star. They're giving away a free 4-star, so that's another thing. And on top of that, when you do these events right here, the daily commissions, you're automatically guaranteed to get 10 Primo Gems off of each one of these. So you're getting 40, and then you're getting another 60. No, then you're getting another 40 just from doing this. I'm pretty sure I'm doing the math wrong here, probably. Either way, you're getting gems in this game. Either way, like, and it resets every single day, so you could easily at least get 90 pulls. How to grind the gems in the game? Well, I'm about to show you. I'm literally about to show you how to grind the gems in this game. And you can do it by doing anything. Story mode, opening chests. There's a lot of ways to do it. I'm about to show you the main way to do it, though. Specifically for summons, yeah, I'm about to show you. And it ain't just the gems that you can get, too. There's also this. Where is it? Let me go to the store. There's also this. So, every time you summon, you get this kind of like Stardust exchange, right? And they give you these, which you can also summon with. Like, you can get some from the Stardust exchange, and you can also get some from the Star Glitter exchange. I've already got all mine from the Stardust exchange, which is why I have, right now, as of right now, I already have 9 of the blue things. These right here, the things you see in the top right. And a tip, if you ever do decide to play this game, is always summon on this banner, just using your gems. Whenever you get the blue things, though, you can easily just spin them on this. You can easily just spin them like this. But never use your Primo Gems on the standard banner. Never use them on the standard banner. Just use your blue things and then call it a day. Because standard banner, just no, there's just too much. See, like, I'm not even getting anything right now. Like, I'm getting diddly nothing. If I get a 5-star, though, I'm going to be laughing my butt off. If I get a 5-star from this, it's going to be funny. Because I don't even know what pity I'm at for the standard banner. I don't. I'm not getting nothing right now. Bro, not even a 4-star, bro. What in the hell is my luck today? The Asuna, that's what it was. The Asuna stole my luck. I pulled her off of a freaking ticket, and now I'm not getting nothing. This is a sign. I don't even know where my pity's at right now, so I could get a 5-star any minute now if I really freaking, yeah. Wow, not even a 4-star. But all the 4-stars in this game, I'm surprised I haven't got one yet. Oh, there's a 4-star. There's a 4-star right there. What did I get? Oh no, I got a bow. That's another reason you shouldn't summon on here, is because you can get the 4-star weapons and the 4-star characters, including the 5-stars. There's just too much on there. I'd rather just stick to this. How you know you got a 5-star from the summons? What does the animation do? So you saw how when I got a purple, right, it gave me a 4-star, right? Well, if you get a 5-star, it's going to give you a golden glow. That's how you know. You know what? Screw it. You know, we're going for the weapon. We're going for the weapon. I shouldn't be doing this, but we're going for the freaking weapon. Maybe we'll get lucky. screw it. Come on. Show me the gold. Damn it. They're not giving me the gold. What 4-star weapon? What did I get from that? Okay, I got another copy of the bow at least. I want to see if I can do it. My luck has been crazy recent. No way! No way! Did that just... Holy shit! What in the hell? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What the fuck is going... What? Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Yes, that's good. That's literally her 5-star weapon. And I got it on the first try. I didn't lose the pity. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's her 5-star weapon. Oh my god, no way. My heart right now. My heart right now. I can't take this. First I got Asuna off of a single pull, and then I get Raiden Shogun's weapon off of single pulls. What is going on? Bro. Yeah, that's literally her specific weapon. It's literally her weapon. This is literally what she uses. What the frick? I'm testing her out with this thing now. I'm testing her out. I'm getting this weapon to at least as far as I can take it. I'm getting this weapon as far as I can take it. Because this just changes everything. This literally changes everything. Holy crap. And I can get it to... I didn't have... Bro. This is why another thing with Genshin is you grab everything. You always grab everything. Because look at this. I didn't even know. Oh my god. I'm out of my mind right now. I'm out of my mind right now. Holy crap. Okay, how many of these materials do I need? Because I'm going... Now that I got her weapon, I got to go in. Now that I got her weapon, I've got to go in. What do I got to do to enhance this thing? Okay, I got to get at least 5 more of these masks. Oh no, the lance ain't even the best part. Trust me, the lance isn't the best part. She has 2 weapons. She has 2 weapons that she uses. She uses the lance at first, right? Can I use this? She uses the lance at first, right? But her burst, she uses a katana, and I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done doing this. Okay, we need fire for this. We're gonna need fire for this because I don't forgot what the enemies are in this arena, but we need to at least freeze these guys. Yeah, so basically when she's normally attacking, she uses the spear, but her burst allows her to use her sword for a minute. There's a whole backstory and everything behind it. If you get a chance, go and look up some cutscenes or something, unless you care about spoilers, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, look at her character trailer, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And the sword, if you don't mind spoilers or anything like that, it belonged to her sister. Her name, technically her name isn't Raiden Shogun, her name is A, and her sister's name is Makoto. They both literally look the same. And another thing is, Raiden Shogun, or A, she's a god in this game. She's an Archon. She's the Electro Archon. She's the Dendro Archon. And Venti is the, Animal Archon. And then there's also, if I go to the characters here, gosh dang, I can't even go to, no, maybe show character select. Okay, here we go. It won't. Yeah, damn it, it won't let me show you the character. I'll show you what the other Archon is. But there's also, Zhongli, who is the Archon of, you know, the Earth, basically, or in this game, what they would call. Why is my brain going blank right now? Why is my brain going blank right now? What is the freaking Earth freaking? Why is my brain going? Oh, it's Geo. It's Geo, the Geo anime. Why is my brain going blank right now? Yeah, but the Archons in this game are basically the gods of each region. And right now, as of right now, we have gotten through Mondstadt, which is where you start at. Matter of fact, I can't even show you through the map. So basically, right here, this is basically the Electro Archon right here. This is all the territory for that. So this is literally just all Electro. And even like this area right here, this is kind of like water, but there's no Archon here, right? So that's what that area is for. Then basically this whole area right here, this whole area belongs to the Geo Archon, Zhongli, right? It's all this right here, like up to here, right? And then this all right here belongs to Venti, which is, or technically, the Animal Archon. But he gave his people the freedom to be able to do what they want, so he's not as strong as the other three. Because basically the way it works is the Archon strength is based on the belief of them, and he basically let them do whatever they want. So that's why he's not the strongest. He's the weakest out of the four. He's not weak in terms of power or anything like that. He's just weaker compared to the other four. And even then, that's debatable because Nahida, who is at Dendro, is weaker than actually all of them. She's not that strong. No, it's getting bigger too. Like, there's a nation called Conria, which is what the story is kind of leading to at the moment. And right now, we need to go to Fontaine. As a matter of fact, we only out of all the Archons, there's 7 Archons. We've only met the Electro Archon, we've met the Animal Archon, we've met Zhongli, who's the Geo Archon, and we've met Nahida, who's Dendro. The next Archon that we're supposed to be meeting is Fontaine's Archon, who's like, based on the Hydro element. Then there's also the Fire Archon. After that, then we got Pyro. Fire, which is Pyro in this game. And then after that, there is the Ice Archon, which is the leader of the enemy, or I don't know what to call them, the enemy. I don't know what their goal is at the moment. The Fatui, basically, who is the Ice Archon. And then after that, we got Conria, which is a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. And there's like a whole story behind. Hell, I even made an edit about it, talking about the backstory about that. And that's basically what the story is. Yeah, Pyro basically is fire. Yeah, there's a whole thing about it. The lore in this game, it goes so deep. It's not even funny. It goes so deep. And it's why I love the game so much. The lore in this game goes so deep, and we're not even anywhere near close to figuring out anything. And as for our main character, actually, the main character who you start out as, you can either choose Aether or Lumine. They're both twins. He gets to use every element in the game. Every single one. He's basically a god in this universe, but he lost all his powers in the very beginning of the game, and yeah. Yeah, there's a whole story to it. You'd have to play the game or watch the cutscenes or to kind of figure out what I'm talking about. But for the most part, especially if you're interested in lore, like this game has got so much lore, it's nuts. There's also like kind of mini guards in this game called, I forgot, damn, I cannot, my brain's not working right now. My brain's not working right now at all, but there's many gods in this game, and Ganyu is one of them. Oh, nice. Took them all out. Alright, give me something good. Okay, we got 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5 in the mask. Luckily for me, if I have enough of the masks that I can get from this, I can just craft them and then I won't have to worry about that. Yeah, no, my brain still hasn't caught up to the fact that I once again pulled a 5-star on a single pull. Like, is that what my luck is? Do I just pull everything I want on single pulls? Because that's essentially what happened to me when I pulled Toshiro, too. I pulled Toshiro, and it was, once again, single pull. And then I pulled Asuna today for Sword Art Online Variant Showdown on a single pull. And now I got fucking Raiden's weapon on a single pull today. Like, what is going on? I don't even understand it. Also, if you're wondering how the elements in this game work, is one of the Archons who's in charge of that element is basically in charge of handing these out. And it's off. It's like off your ambition, basically. That's how it works. If your ambition gets strong enough and they see you worthy as getting one of these, that's how you get it. And the meme is with the wind element is the wind element always has a character who has a dead friend. Like the character I'm using right now, his friend died in the story before you meet him. He like there's a whole story behind it. He's still lit though. And he's also got one of the best outfits in the game. Like his drip is immaculate. Okay. You dare hit me with that. That weapon pool was insane. I want to let you know how rare it is for a lot of people to be able to get that weapon. Or just a weapon like that that they want in general. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing. I'm so stupid. What? I forgot. I'm supposed to be showing you how to grind the damn gems in this game. I'm getting caught up in trying to farm this weapon up to level as far as I can take it. Because I want to show you how strong Raiden is with this goddamn weapon. Because she's strong on her own. But with this weapon, it's even more stupid. I'm gonna do this one more time and I'm gonna show you. I was about to do that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Also, there's a limited amount of times I can do this dungeon. Unless I use my resident. But every single day, or actually not every day, it's basically capped at 160. And you use at least 20 to 40, depending on what dungeon it is. So you have to let it recharge. You have to use resin, or you gotta use your gems. But I wouldn't recommend doing that unless you're like a whale. And even if you're a whale, I still wouldn't recommend doing it. It's just not worth it in the end. Okay, there we go. Got him. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know this game that well. Compared to you, yes, but I'm still a novice compared to a lot of people in this game. I'm still a novice. Like, there's people in this game where, like, you see what I'm doing, the nonsense they're able to pull off is ridiculous. No, it's not. It's not. Trust me, it's not. In fact, that's the reason why I'm glad you can have co-op in this game. because I remember the first beginning of this game, at least for a lot of it, the artifact grinding, which is what I was doing before, which is these artifacts. The artifact grinding, I had a friend who I had played Sword Art Online Alicization Licorice with, who plays this game a lot more than I do. He actually started before me, and he basically helped me get my artifacts. Now, after I got stronger and I started going through the story mode, I was able to finally do it on my own. But doing the artifact grinding, not only is it hard sometimes, but on top of that, like I said before, with certain characters, there's certain stuff you want to get. Like, for instance, Kazuha, you want, depending on what you're using it for, either DPS or support. He's basically my DPS slash support. You want Elemental Mastery on him. And Elemental Mastery, especially for this, is hard to get. And it took me a long time to get Elemental Mastery on all three of the ones I wanted, which was this, right? I got the Circlet, the Goblet, and then on top of that, I got the Sands. And then this is guaranteed to be attack, and this is also guaranteed to be. The Flower and the Wing are always guaranteed to be attack and health, but these three, at least for him, you want them to be Elemental Masters. So co-op helped me a lot. It did. Until I could finally, especially since I didn't know how to play the game too. That's another thing. Like I said, I'm a novice now. I was a complete amateur at this game beforehand. I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't use bow characters to save my life. Now I can at least use Ganyu decently. Oh yeah, by the way, this bow character right here is basically like the best bow character in the game, essentially. And I not only what the hell? I think my stream just freaking disconnected on me. Are we good still? Is there a thing like SP? Because we have like attack SP and BBS. I feel this game must have what's something like called the blue potion thing. So the way this game works is okay. There's a lot of stats actually in this game. And I repeat, a lot of stats in this game. So the way this game works, you have, at least for these, as a matter of fact, you can actually see all of them. So you have attack percent, defense percentage, HP percent, crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, energy recharge, healing bonus, physical damage bonus, pyro damage bonus, hydro damage bonus, dendro. There's a bonus for literally every single element in the game. That's basically it. There's a lot. And another thing is, I've seen some crazy builds in this game. Mana, yeah, it's not like that. It's not like Mana, so that's not it. But I don't know. It's hard to explain because there's a lot. But essentially, every character is good at something, and even then, people mixed up some pretty crazy builds. So there's not one do or die build that you have to do. But I've seen some crazy stuff. But each character does have a set thing that they're good at, and you can basically go with it, or you can add on top of that. And it also depends on the team you build too. That's another thing. Because certain elements work with other elements. Like, for instance, Animo right now is the best element of the game because it works with everything. Swirl, like, if you swirl any element in this game, basically it turns whatever it's swirled into that element. Like, for instance, let's do this real quick. This is magic casters. Magic casters, they use these. They use catalyst weapons. So, they use stuff like this. Catalyst users or magic users use these. Bow users obviously use bows. Then you got sword users. You know, you got, where is it? Sword users, which is a lot of my characters. Pole arms, which is what these are guys using, you know, stuff like that. Where is it? there's one more. Where's the Claymore? There's also Claymore users as well. Is attack common for all classes? No. As a matter of fact, she doesn't even use any attack. As you can see, her weapon is based off of energy recharge. That's how she does her damage. Her damage is based off her burst. As a matter of fact, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch real quick. Yeah, here we go. This is the team I was using before. So let me show you this. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna run in here. We're gonna do this, set up the turrets, and we're gonna set this up. Then we're gonna hit with this, and then where's the big guy at? Do this, and then after that we do this. See how her weapon changes? It's a sword now instead. It's a sword instead of a polearm. It only lasts a certain amount of time, but she gets her whole thing is energy recharge, so she gets her burst back really quick. She gets her burst back really fast. Yeah, basically, it's basically the energy equivalent of spiritual pressure. And there you go. That's how you get gems. You gotta complete your daily commissions a bit, essentially. So you can get gems from doing your daily commissions like I'm doing right now. Matter of fact, we'll just teleport here. Energy recharge based characters will be your favorite. Kind of. That's debatable. Because my favorite characters to use are actually Elemental Mastery, which is what he does. Energy recharge just allows you to be able to spam your burst over and over again, which is what, you know, she's here for. It allows me to spam my big moves. Magic casters, do they use energy recharge as well? Oh no, there actually are some of them, like for instance Kokomi, who use attack. Like Kokomi, she uses attack. She's attack and she also heals. That's her whole thing. She's literally there to heal you. And she can also do attack while she's at. In fact, as a matter of fact, if I go to her attack right now, her attack is 911, but that's also only because her artifacts, right now I haven't maxed them out, but her whole thing that I have her built for is attack for healing. And she does damage when she uses her burst and heals with that, but I have her based on healer. But as you can see, I have attack, I got healing bonus for this, attack for this, and her weapon, I'm using crit damage. Another thing is I haven't maxed out their levels yet. I got a lot of bosses and stuff I gotta farm. And I also gotta do these constellations as well. And then Yai Miko even, which is actually the perfect partner for her. She's also Yai Miko's unique because she can be used all sorts of ways. She can be used for elemental mastery. She can be used as an attack bonus. You know, she can be used for crit, even energy recharge. The way I have set right now is elemental mastery and electro damage, but she can be used for so much. Like BBS, 1000 Year Blood War, Kirio, who has normal attack damage plus heal. Yeah, essentially, yes. Now, the way she works, as you can see here, is you set up these turrets here, and then they just auto fire. That's basically the way this works. have to do anything. I just have these turrets sitting here. And I just reset them all over again. She can do up to 4 turrets if I had her maxed out, but I only have her at, you know, plus 0 right now, so this is basically what I'm doing. And then Kokumi, the way she works is she throws this out, which heals you. And then you just keep, and then basically what you're doing is you're combining the water element with the electro element, so you're just getting more damage off of that. And then I just gotta get this. And then Animo just enhances every single element, which is why it's the best element in the game. Like for instance, watch this. He's gonna throw that fire out, watch this. Watch what his tornado does. Turns everything inside that tornado to whatever element that I have in there at that moment. And Elemental Master, it basically enhances the damage that he does when he does that. Is she a support character in co-op? She can be used as a support and an attack. It really depends on how they built the character. The way I use her as the way I use her, it's as a support. Like the way you want to have it is you want to have one DPS character, and then the rest of your team is basically built around that character. That's basically essentially how it works. I hate these shield guys so much. These guys are annoying. It's over. I can easily break the shield or just kill him either way. Basically like status, yeah, basically, essentially. Only difference is a whole lot. There's like a whole lot of status elements that you can just link together. Like water works with it, electro, Animo works with everything. Water also works with pyro. It also works with electro, which is what I have right now. My team essentially right now is Animo to enhance basically electro and hydro. That's essentially what I got going right here. And these guys are just dying. I'm about to say, who the hell is attacking me? Characters don't have guard break. You need guard break in Genshin. They do have guard break, but it depends on what element I'm using. Like against those shield characters, if I had a pyro character, it would just melt their shield. That's essentially what would happen. Either that or I could just break their shield by using wind elements. It really depends on what the character does. But they do have guard break. As a matter of fact, let me see. If we go here, I'm going to change my team up a bit. If I go here, and I change my team, instead of Kokumi, I'm gonna put out Bennett. Where are you? So Pyro with this is gonna be pretty nuts. As a matter of fact, I could kind of demonstrate here, using these two as the demonstration. Hit him with Pyro, and then hit him with Electro, and Overload. Look at that. No, the way to get around shields is either you burn through them using a power unit, or you have to basically get around them. But yeah, there isn't a direct guard break, so. Alright, what am I fighting here? Is this the... Oh, no. Before I even fight this thing, no. Before I even fight this thing, we need to change some things here. We're using... No, we're using this team. Because I hate fighting this thing. One piece of crap that floats in the air, and I can only hit you with bow characters until you hit the ground. Which means I need to freeze you. Yeah, nah. You're getting frozen, buddy. You're getting frozen, buddy. Because I ain't having it. No. Get back down here. Nobody said you could leave. Nobody said you could leave. Stop it. And he's dead. Yeah, no, that thing's annoying as hell because he floats so much. Basically, the way you beat that is you have to have an ice character and a water character, and you just keep freezing him so he doesn't move. Did you max your weapon? Oh, that's what I was doing before, but I'm showing you how to get the gems real quick. So every single time I beat one of those commissions that I just do, the purple things that are on screen, I get 10 gems for doing it. And let me see this weapon. Because what... I still can't believe it. How the hell did I get this thing? Okay, so I still haven't maxed it yet. It's at 50 out of... It's 50 out of 90 right now. I need to go back to the main Talon Forge. The last mask that I need to make. But before then, I'm gonna go back in town. Actually, no, we gotta go back in town anyway, so screw it. We're gonna go back. Gotta go back to town anyway, so I might as well go back.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Let me fix this. Alright, let me go back in here. Go back in town here. I'm gonna forge this. I need to forge this damn mask. It was a blue too, wasn't it? Blue mask, blue mask, blue mask. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, the glob is annoying to beat, but if you freeze it in midair and you just get it to drop, then you basically just destroy it with weaknesses. Because it's an animo. The thing I thought, it's an animo unit. So using Kazuha against him would do nothing. But you add all the other elements into it, and it does a lot. That's basically essentially how he works. He works based off the other elements. Now there is, you know, whole teams where they're all using wind element, but or animo. But sometimes if you go against another animo unit, then it's gonna do nothing. Alright, where is Raiden at? All the way back here. I still can't believe it. This is like the best pull on. Jesus Christ. How did I get this thing? Bro, I got this thing to 70. Oh my god. Already? so these I'm probably gonna end up having to craft, and these I'm also gonna. Where I find you? Oh, I already know how to beat you. You're easy. Now it's you. I don't know, ruined serpents or sentinels. Where I find you? You're also an Inazuma. Okay, that's easy, fine, and I already know where to get the mask. So her energy, oh my god, her energy recharge right now is probably 221 already. And her attack's already at 900, it's almost to 1k, and I haven't gotten her past level 40 yet. Because I still need these. This is on a crazy stream, I'll say that much. This is a crazy ass stream for real. Especially, another thing is just, I still haven't maxed out these artifacts. If I had maxed out my artifacts already, they'd be looking something like this. If I had maxed out my artifacts, they'd be looking something like this. 20, 20, 20, like just 20 across the board. That's as far as you can go. So she could still get stronger after all of that. Yeah, I already got the eggs, so I don't. That's not the thing that I like about the fact that I played this game so long. I have so many of the materials that I just know I have it, even though I don't know I have it. Alright, now I gotta deliver food. We literally gotta we're literally Uber Eats right now. But basically the way stream glitched for a bit. I don't know what's going on right now. My internet's probably acting up or something, but I think we're good. It says we're dropping frames now, which is weird because we weren't dropping frames before. But, oh shit, hold on, let me grab these real quick. Cause I need these. Yeah, but basically the commissions work, the way they work is you're assigned a task that you have to do. Yeah, no, you can literally play this game as much as you want. Especially if you're a new player like me. I still have so much I gotta do in this game. The only reason I can't play this game as much as I want is because I have work. Otherwise, I'd probably just sit here and grind everything. Because there's so much story that I'm missing out on because of nonsense. Like, there's literal... Hold on, let me show you this. There's literally... Like, I got all of this. I got all of these stories I gotta do. Like, I'm nowhere near done. Nowhere. And then on top of that, you got this. All these. All these story quests. Not only do these include the lore for whatever's going on in the game, but on top of that, you get primo gems from doing this. You literally get gems from doing story mode. You can literally see it right here. If I do this event right here, I get 30. I do this, I get 40. You know, I literally get stuff for doing just story mode. I just haven't done it yet because I'm too busy trying to freaking do my commissions. Now, if you see my last live stream that I did, well, on Genshin, I beat the last part of the main story that's in this game right now. At least the last part of the main story that they released. There's supposed to be another thing for Fontaine for 3.5. Story, subquest, yes. And the way it works is you look right here. You got the Archon quest, right? And then you got World quest, or even Commission quest, which is what I'm doing right now. The Commission quest is how you get your gems mainly. So, as you see, I'm done. You know, I finished that last commission right there. I got 10 more gems. And then after you're done finishing all 4 of your commissions, you go to her right here. Which she's in every single city, so you don't have to worry about moving her around or anything like that. And she gives you 20 primo gems right there. Now, along with 500 adventure XP. And then all of this. And if you look here, because I'm level 53, which, and it's taking me a little while to get here. If you look right here, it literally gives you stuff for, you know, leveling up. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, 1 month of the year where soul tickets aren't even needed, be crazy, bro. It would be crazy. It would be absolutely crazy. And then on top of that, you get even more stuff. You get even more stuff for this because you got this right here. Now, there's two things. You got the top row, right? It's basically like a battle pass. And all you gotta do is level it up by just doing stuff. And the stuff that you can do is right here, basically. Like mine 10 items, weekly missions, defeat boss opponents, you know, use your resin, which is, if you're wondering what resin is, it's this stuff right here. It's the stuff I used to farm those dungeons, is this thing right here. You only get 160 of it. You only get 160 of it every single time. And after that, you run out unless you use one of those. At least during anniversary. That would make sense, though. During anniversary, that would make sense. But as you can see there, that's how you get your gems. You get 60 every single day. You get 60 every single day. I don't even have a reason to summon on this banner anymore. I got the weapon. I got her. I'm all Gucci. I don't really care about getting Ayoto so much because I want his sister, which is Ayaka. Matter of fact, if you go to Character Archive, he was the last character. This guy right here, he was the last character who released along with her. I didn't even bother summoning for her banner because, or for his banner, because there's no point. I didn't need him at the time, or at all for that matter, so I didn't even bother. But as far as Archons go, or at least the gods in this game, so you got Raiden Shogun or Raiden A, right? You got, where is it? Where are you? You got Zhongli, which is him. He's part of his story as well. That's the Geo, you know, Archon. You got Vinci, who's Anima Archon. And then after that, you got, where are you? Nahida, who is the Dendro Archon. Basically, yeah, it's like the orders of the BBS. Only no, it's good because this game is a little bit similar like BBS, a little bit. It's different, obviously, because there's a lot more that you can do. In fact, honestly, I kind of wish that BBS was like this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of wish that BBS was like this. You kind of get to run around with these characters, especially since there's so many characters in Bleach. How many total characters are in this game? Well, currently, as of right now, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 characters in this game. And just letting you know, these ones right here, you get for free. You get all 4 of these at the start of the game. And then Noelle, you can easily get at the start of the game as well. And then the rest of them are basically either from summons or Zhang Ling. You basically get her by beating floor 5 of the Abyss. You get by beating floor 5 of the Abyss, which is right here. You get Zhang Ling for free. And beating floor 5 is not hard. It's not. But the rest of the characters I either got from summons, which doesn't take me a long time to do as a free-to-play player, especially since I had a lot of story mode to do. They give you a lot of gems for doing story mode. And there's also chests that you can find walking around, and you get gems for opening those up as well. So yeah, that's essentially Genshin Impact in a nutshell as far as gameplay mechanics go. You got the elements, you got the primo gems, you got the summons, which you get, you know, a 5-star every single time, so you're guaranteed to get a 5-star. You just gotta pick one you want. Decide if you want to summon for or save for something, and then go off of that. And then after that, you got, you know, wandering around. This game is mainly exploration, basically, which is why a lot of people call it like a copy of Breath of the Wild, even though it's nothing like Breath of the Wild, especially the story. Far from it, as a matter of fact. But oh yeah, no, Nahida, when her story came out, bro, there was so much lore that was dropped for this character right here. your main character, there was so much lore. Where is it? The main character right here. There was so much lore that was dropped. It was crazy. People were freaking out. But as you can see, I'm using the Dendro element with him right now, which is why he has the grass element, because that's the last region we went to with her. But he can use every element in the game. The way you would switch elements is you go to the region that the element's in, go to one of these, and after that, all you'd have to do is go here, touch it, and you switch the element. Like for instance here, I should worship statue, or actually not worship statue. I'll go here, and then I would resonate with Animo, and boom, just like that. Now I got the wind element. And then of course, if you go over here, like literally your character is the avatar essentially. Because the main element they had before they lost their power was light. So it was just a light. So I'm assuming they had the power of every single element, but then they lost it in the very beginning of the game. So that's why when they came into this world, essentially they could just use every element. So now I got Geo, and this is essentially what Geo does. And then you go over here. Go over here, you touch this. This is for Electro. Oh, no, nope, back. Got Electro. Right, which is based off energy recharge. And last but not least, the last region we went to was right here, which is Dendro. So I'd have to go past all of this, go here. Since the game loads, goddamn. So I go here, and this is the latest region we went to, which is Dendro, which is Nahida. Now, the reason Nahida is so important, though, is essentially she's connected to the memory of this world. She can connect to the memory of this world, and she knows a lot, or at least something about our sister who we are looking for at the moment, or at least trying to find. Which technically we did find her, but it was complicated. It was complicated because there's a lot. Like I said, the lore. There's so much lore that I would have to explain. I'd be sitting here all night if I tried to explain it. I'd be sitting here all night if I was to try and explain the lore in this game. I really would. I'd be sitting here all night. And some of the stuff we still haven't figured out all the way. Like, they haven't released it in the game yet. So some of the stuff we still don't know. But yeah, no, that's essentially the 4 elements we've unlocked. So the next one we're going to be seeing is Hydro. And I don't know what they're going to do with that. But, honestly, I can kind of show you what the Dendro element does. I just need to find somebody to fight. Let's see, who do I want to fight that would work good with this? Honestly? Oh, you know what would be really good to fight, to test, to show you what this shit can do? Hold on, let me find it. The pet that follows you, they actually gave this out. So, yeah, it's kind of like the one from Epic Raids. Only difference, you didn't need to get a raid in order to get this thing. You actually just... They just gave it to you. It was part of an event. They just gave it to us. Before this thing came out, there was like a swirly thing that used to be able to float around you. Where's that pyro thing at so I can just fight it? This, okay, this is gonna be perfect to test out. This is the pyro one, right? Yes. I don't even need to do this. I'm wasting I'm not gonna waste my resin. I'm not gonna get it. So I'm just gonna take it out. Alright. As a matter of fact, actually, no, I'm not gonna bother fighting those things. No, just no. I'm just gonna fight the main boss. Where are you at? Where are you at? This ought to be interesting, because I didn't try this with this team yet. Okay, we're getting our butts handed to us right now. This is exactly the way I'm supposed to be fighting this thing. I'm supposed to be using something else, but this still works. You don't stop hitting me. Die. Gosh dang it. You're annoying. I don't know what the hell is going on with my graphics right now. It's just being weird. Alright, and we beat it. I don't know what the hell. My stream is just being buggy. That's what's happening there. Like I said, sometimes this game wants to cooperate with me, sometimes it doesn't. That's basically what's going on right now. The game is trying not to cooperate with me right now. I'm gonna try and see. Let me see. If I turn off this, maybe this will change some things. Yeah, it still says we're kind of dropping frames a little bit. I don't know. Whenever I try and stream this game, it's debatable whether the game decides to work properly or not, which is annoying. Or the stream wants to lag or not. That's the annoying part. Let's see here. Let's fight. Let's go here, actually. Let's go here, and then... Yeah, no. The game is beautiful, it's just I'm streaming it. That's the problem. That's literally the problem. I'm streaming it to Twitch and YouTube right now. That's the problem. Alright, let's fight these guys. Just beat the piranha plant, yeah. That's essentially what it is, honestly. Oh, great. This is actually pretty good to go against because these guys are all fire and I'm using water here, so. I love this build because I don't even have to do anything. As long as this grass field is up, that arena that's surrounding me literally just generates hydro, and it just feels so good. Because I literally just gotta run around, and as long as that field is up. And it's got two like different stages too. Like you see me using it as an attack before, while I was using it just more as support earlier. Oh, here's the big boy. Alright. Is the game still laggy, by the way? I don't know what's going on. Damn, 6K? Holy shit. Let me say something, because maybe it is acting weird, and I just don't know. No, still nothing new. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch on the same time. Maybe I should just only stream on one. Either way, that summon was still crazy, though. It's like 1 FPS. Yeah, I figured. That is such an annoying thing to deal with, too. I don't know why it's doing that. I really don't. Let's see. I don't know why it does that. It's so stupid. And my PCs are, like, let me tell you, I have a Ryzen 9 with a 3060 in this goddamn thing. I know damn well this fucking PC can handle this game. This PC is stronger than the one I had before. The one I had before would be doing even worse than this. I don't even know why it's doing this right now. That's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know, this freaking... Maybe I'll just end up streaming Genshin strictly on freaking YouTube. Maybe that's what I'm gonna have to end up doing. Either that, or maybe it might even be my VTuber model, because having my VTuber model on at the same time while playing this game does take up a lot of GPU, so... Is the stream platform? I'm telling you, bro, there's gotta be something, because there's days, bro. There is literally days where I play this game and it just runs smooth as butter when I'm streaming. And then there's some days like today where it's just like, oh, now today it's just acting terrible. You can't hide from me, son. Man thought he was the Flash right there. What the hell? It's still laggy. God damn it. I don't know what I'm doing here. Because it's saying I'm not dropping any fucking... I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. That's such a pain in the butt. Maybe it's the server I'm connected to, too. Yeah, you gotta think about that, too. Even though I'm connected to Seattle, so it shouldn't be bad. I'm literally next to Seattle. Makes no sense. Oh, what other games do you stream besides this and Bleach Brave Souls? I do Pokemon Unite, Bleach Brave Souls, Smash Ultimate. Every once in a while, I'll try and do Stellaris or Star Wars Empire at War. I also try and do some Pokemon emulators as well. So there's a lot of games I stream. It's just these ones are the main ones I try to want to stream on the channel. But Genshin, for instance, which is why you see me do a lot of Brave Souls. Genshin keeps doing weird shit like this, where I'm just like, I'm trying to micromanage how this game wants to decide if it wants to work or not. Essentially. While I'm streaming it. Which, once again, that might just be me. But... like, I think you've seen my Bleach Berry Souls streams, so you know for a fact that it ain't my PC. So, we know that, because I'm streaming off of Steam. So, I don't know what it is with this game, where sometimes perfectly good, no problems, and then you have other times where it's like, oh, nah, laggiest, the laggiest thing on the planet. Yeah, no, I'll probably just stick to doing that. If I end up doing some Genshin stuff, it might be just story mode, and I might end up just recording it. Because for some reason, whenever I record my stuff for Genshin, it's fine. But whenever I stream, it's just a freaking nightmare to try and figure out if it's gonna work or not. Which is so weird because BBS kind of uses about, I wouldn't say it uses the same amount of resources, but it uses similar resources to this game. The only difference between this game and the other one is, well, this game is huge as shit, and Bleach Brave Souls is not that big of a game. That's quite literally the only difference. And I know that's not what's taking up the space or causing me to freaking lag either. Because once again, I've had streams on this channel where whenever I stream this game, where I've had streams where it's just smooth as butter, and then sometimes it's just like this. It's just acting weird. And I have this game on low settings too. That's another thing. I have this game on low settings, so I don't know. Because another thing is too, is when I was streaming this game before, I had this game on medium settings. So, I don't know. Give me all this. Yeah, see, like, if you find chests like this, you'll get gems for doing that, too. And hell, there's even a chest over here. Let me beat this first, and I'm gonna get that chest. What the hell is this? Am I gonna have to fight this robot? Oh shit, yep, there it is. Okay, this might not be the great team for this too, so this is gonna be debatable if I can beat it. Oh god. Actually, we're destroying this thing. Holy crap. We're actually destroying this thing. We actually... damn. Alright. That actually kind of went well. And yet the stream is still laggy as hell for some stupid reason. I don't know. I might honestly have to try this without my VTuber mod and see if there's any difference. Because I'm not gonna lie to you when I do, like I said earlier, the VTuber model does sometimes take up a lot. But, okay, what is this? Let's see it. Do it max settings and see what happens. Bro, I already know what's gonna happen. I don't want to see how that's gonna go. I don't want to see that. Max settings is just gonna be a nightmare. That's what that's gonna be. Because I'm on lowest settings right now, and it's acting weird on stream. And that's the annoying part. It only acts weird on stream. I could play this game on high settings when I'm not streaming. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Damn near. Hell, I can even do it on high settings while I'm recording. But streaming? Like, nah. Do it for science. It is. You know what? Screw it. We'll do it for science. It's probably not going to end well, but we'll do it for science. Custom. And we're going to put it on high. Oh god, this is going to be so bad. This is going to be so bad. Oh boy. Like, you ain't even going to be able to tell what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it's because I do remember the last time I did stream this game. I was only on YouTube, so maybe I'm only allowed to, when I stream this game, maybe I only can stream to one platform at a time. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'll save my Bleach Brave Souls stuff for Twitch and YouTube, and I'll just save Genshin for just YouTube. Maybe that's what I have to do, because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now, so. Alright, well, yeah, this is the highest settings too. This is about to be, bro, it's already lagging. I haven't even done nothing yet. That is wild. Like, I just want to see what it looks like whenever I'm just running around. I need to see this, because this is high settings, and it's already acting buggy. I think the funny part is this OBS is literally telling me I'm not dropping anything. I'm not dropping a single flame. Well, I'm not dropping any frames whatsoever. And it's so weird. We're just experimenting right now with how far I can take this game before it decides to go crazy. It actually improves? Really? That's funny. That's actually funny if it did improve, because I don't see the improvement. Let me try fighting something and see how much it improves, because I'm just walking around right now. That's the thing. I'm just walking around. I'm not doing anything crazy right now. So if I go to a dungeon and start fighting shit, that's probably going to change real quick. That's going to probably change real quick. Let me see. Let me find something to fight. What boss do I want to take down? What boss do I want to take down? Let's see. Do I want to just take this guy down? Fuck it. Let's do it. I need more of him anyway. I'm gonna fight this boss. You guys probably aren't gonna be able to tell what the hell is going on. It's gonna be funny as hell. It's gonna be a fun time. It's not gonna be fun. What am I talking about? This is about to be terrible. Y'all probably gonna be asking me, what the frick is going on your screen right now? I don't even know myself, my dude. Well, actually, I do know. You guys probably don't, because you guys can't see it, but... Alright. We need to switch some stuff around, though. For instance, Bennett, I'm taking you out, and I'm putting you in.
Let's go. Time it.
Oh boy, this is not.
And pragmatic way.
Wait, hold on a minute. Wait. First of all, why is the stream actually running well now that I have this thing on high settings? Kind of. I don't know why. What is this? What is this? What is going on? Are you serious right now? Is it really just Twitch or YouTube where the bandwidth is just being trash? Is that what's going on right now? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, what? It was running like garbage when I was on low settings. What the hell? Science prevailed. Oh my gosh, bro. What the hell? Okay, well. This is about to be probably the most laggy part of the stream right here, so I hope y'all ready for this. Because I ain't.
Access denied. No touching.
Oh god, this boss is annoying too. I mean, the game looks beautiful on my end. I don't know about you guys' end right now. that's the thing. The game looks beautiful on my end. I don't know about y'all.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Don't blink. Hey! No touching.
Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. Yeah, sit that shit down. Nice try. No you don't.
Nowhere to hide.
Now the boss fight has... Even the boss fight has improved? What? I'm on highest setting. Bro, there's no way. There's no way it's actually improved when I have it. Is that what it was? There's no way. Bro, what is going on? Why is the science working? I was expecting this to look like a mosh pit. Oh hell no. We need to shut this shit down. Nah. Shut that shit down, buddy. That is wild. How did it improve? I need to know. I need answers for that because it should not have improved. It should have gotten worse. Especially since I was on low settings before. What did I do that was so much different? I'm gonna have to look up what settings to run this game on with a 3060 and a Ryzen 9. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Because otherwise, I don't know. Oh shit, this thing's got the machine gun out. Nope. Sit that shit down. Oh, this thing's throwing missiles. Jesus, I thought I knocked you out of the air. Oh, there we go. God damn. before that is ridiculous. I don't know what I did to change it, but whatever I did, it's working apparently. Wow. Before your stream looked like a flip book flipping through page by page. Not now. Wow, that is crazy. I don't know what I did. That's the thing, though. I literally just put it on high settings and said, Jesus, take the wheel. And he took the wheel somewhat. Now, I'm watching the stream right now, and it actually looks a little bit better. Like, you can kind of see what's going on. I don't know what I did. So that's what it looks like on high settings. What about medium? Now, see, now I'm going through all the settings. Now I gotta see. Because maybe medium is what I need. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I just gotta put it on medium and call it good. Maybe medium is the like literal medium of what I gotta do in order to stream this game without. Because that's what I had it on too. That's the thing. Before I switched it to low settings, I had it on medium, so I don't know. Like I said, when it comes to streaming this game, it acts really weird sometimes. Alright, test number 2 while facing this boss. Trial and error, essentially. That's what's going on right here. Oh, did this thing just drop a freaking meteor? Holy crap. Oh no. Oh shit, this thing just shot me in the fucking... Okay, that's not good. Woo, that's not good. I need this thing to get shot out of the air. Come on, no way. Woo! I just dodged all of that. Now what is it doing? Okay, now it's throwing out ice. Now it's flying. Now it's trying to hit me. This thing's a pain. Okay, now it's like a flip book page out here. The improvement's gone. I'm noticing that now. The improvement is history. What is so different about me playing on high than was when I was playing on medium? What? I don't get it. That's like reverse psychology. It should be doing worse. It should be doing better right now. I don't get it. Man, this game, man. This game, man. What? I don't get it. I'm literally seeing it too. Woo! I'm getting chased by missiles. God damn it. There it is. Knocked him out of the sky. I don't get it. I don't know what I did, but I did something. So high settings is probably looking like the best settings to run this game, at least while I'm streaming to 2 platforms. I don't know about if I just stream on 1. That's the thing. Nope, you're getting shot out of the sky. Oh no, I didn't charge it. Oh god, here come the missiles. Okay, what are you gonna do now? Oh, you're doing this. Alright. There's gotta be a way to sit you on the ground somehow. Yep, sit that shit down. Sit that shit down, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird out here.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Born of ice and frost. For Rex Lapis.
So high settings looks like it's the best, but I don't know why. That's the thing.
With sword comes shadow.
Like I don't got any clue. And like I said, it's not. Some of the compression gets disabled. That's why it streams better. Really? So what settings should I mess around with then? Because let me see. Maybe turn this down to 30. Shadow quality, visual. What is it that I need to turn down in order for this to work properly? That's what I need to find out, because it's all this. That's what I need to find out. Should I turn off VSync? Because I don't understand it. Because another thing that this game is too is whenever I'm walking around or something like that, it's perfectly fine with that. Like it has no issue with me walking around or anything. But it's whenever I'm fighting that it just starts acting weird, and it's probably because like there's a lot of movement. But even still, it's so weird. Let me go back to high again. I need to see what they changed. Let me go back to high. Let me go back to high settings and see what they changed, because I need to figure out what the hell was up with that. Once again, this also could be because I'm streaming to 2 platforms, but there should be no reason why if I stream on high, I'm perfectly good, but if I try and stream it any lower than that, it just acts weird. Another thing that was crazy too is when I was doing my summonings earlier, it wasn't lagging when I did those either. It's so weird. When I was doing my summons for the weapon, it was perfectly fine.
Speed of light.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Like, I'm doing the boss fight again. How's it look?
Cut to the chase. Incoming. No touching. All hail.
Once it's in, like I said earlier, there's a lot of factors that it could be. It could be that I'm using my VTuber model while I'm doing this. There's a lot of things that it could be.
Rest and rebuild.
Wind strike.
Didn't see that coming.
Alright, what are we doing here? Missiles. Woo!
Next on the agenda.
What the hell? What are we doing? Ooh, there's the guns. Yeah, it's better than the medium or low. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Allow me. I'm just way out of practice. Blaze over. Incoming.
As one with wind and cloud.
Rest, rebuild.
Wind strike.
Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Born of ice and frost.
I don't know what the difference is at all. I really don't. Like, somebody needs to tell me.
Don't blink. Access denied.
Is this thing flying? Okay, I'm about to say, where the hell did it go?
Speed of light.
Animation doesn't cut off in high settings? That's what it is?
Shadow. Allow me. Incoming. Uhada.
Oh, God. And then I got hit by that.
Hold the line. Speed of light.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I need to figure out what it is that makes it to where I cannot have any problems. I need to figure out what the perfect streaming settings is. I'm probably going to have to go like Reddit or something to figure it out. But I'm going to figure it out one of these days. Until then, I'm probably going to have to figure out if I just want to just stream this game on YouTube or just Twitch specifically. And also I'm going to try and figure out if it's my VTuber model as well.
We're waiting. What does it take? Don't blink.
Okay, let me see. What settings is it that it changes, though? That's the question. See, VSync is on, FPS is at 60. Shadow quality is high, visual effects is high, everything is basically set on high. Motion blur is set on extreme. Maybe let me see. If I turn off motion blur, or if I at least turn it on low. If I turn motion blur off at low, let me see.
Time to go.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. You gotta think about it though. For real though, it's the thing that you gotta think about is you also gotta think about you got Twitch's servers and everything like that. That's going on with that. So you gotta think about that. You gotta think about that as well. When it comes to the streaming aspect, recording's a whole different thing. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So, well, you know what I'm gonna try? Hold on. You know what I'm gonna try? Let me see. I'm going to try, let me see this.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
Turn off this and this. What I'm going to try is I'm going to try and turn off my VTuber model. Like, I'm going to exit out of the program that I have open, because there is a program you have to have open. And I'm going to close it. And I'm going to see if that changes anything, because I do have it active whenever I stream. And since I do have it active, it does take up some GPU. Oh yeah, no, Genshin's really popular. Really popular. It's a really popular game. Actually, it's one of the best selling games out there, to be honest, which is why, it won the Voters' Choice Award for the, Game Awards last year. Which I found was hilarious, because you had so many people, especially Sonic, because the whole thing that was going on at that time was Sonic Frontiers versus Genshin, and Genshin won, and it was crazy. It was some crazy stuff going on with that. So it's because I'm using my VTuber model along with that. That's what it is. So basically, essentially, whenever I want to try and stream Genshin, I just gotta not use my VTuber model, essentially. Because, like I said, I knew it was something, because I was like, so the lag is just gone? Okay, now we gotta test it. Now we gotta test it, because if the lag is just gone, then that just proves my prediction was right. No, you're right. It's gone. The lag is literally not there anymore. So it was because I was using my VTuber model, which makes sense, honestly. It makes sense. Okay, well now I know. It was my VTuber model. That's why. Because it's turned off right now. I want to let you know my yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's my VTuber model. It's off right now. So maybe that is annoying. Okay, so whenever so basically, essentially, what I'm hearing is, because Genshin is so demanding, I can't use my VTuber model along while I'm playing with Genshin, which is annoying as hell to say, because there's some streams, like I said before, where I have both on, and it's perfectly fine. But there's also the possibility that since I'm streaming to two different platforms, that there's also that. You also gotta think about that as well. But let's fight something and then we'll get our answer. Cause if I fight, let me see. Like for instance, if I fight this thing, and it's just smooth as butter, then I know the problem now. And I guess I'll just not use my VTuber model. Hell, I might just use my webcam. Fuck it. I might just use my webcam and just do my IRL self instead of my VTuber model. And then I'll save my VTuber model for whenever I stream Bleach Brave Souls. But let's test this. Let's actually test this. So we're gonna bring you, and we're just gonna do this. All right. Well, we're about to find out if the prediction was right or not, because I'm looking at the stream right now because I'm looking at it on my phone, and it is smooth right now, which is weird. But at the same time, like I said, it just proves that I was right. So we're about to find out, because we're gonna fight this thing again.
No, my sword.
don't know. It's a little bit. I don't know. It's a little bit dicey, but it's better. It's way better than it was before. I'll say that much. Kind of.
Nowhere to hide. Allow me. No, my sword.
Wind strike.
Speed of light.
As one with wind and cloud.
I don't know. It's better.
Actual battle. Rest and rebuild.
Next day just reset. I don't know. Maybe that was it. Because, for one thing, I could actually see what was going on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It definitely improves. And that's probably, like I said, I'm running on high settings, and I'm streaming on like 2 platforms right now, so that's probably what it is. Somebody just joined my world. What's going on with this?
Wherever in this world I roam,
Okay, so they just want to use some of my resources that I'm not using.
this blade
That happens a lot, by the way. For those of you guys who are wondering, with
is
this,
my birth.
there's a lot of times where people will join your world and ask to use some of your resources, and it's just a polite thing to do.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
But it did improve based on what I'm seeing. It did improve a lot. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Time to go.
Allow me.
Yeah, I don't know what he's fishing for, but whatever it is, I'm probably not going to need it anyway. Not today. Because Raiden and Shogun don't need that.
Rest and rebuild.
Wind strike. Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
I love Kazuha so much. Most saucy character of all time. And he's a wind user, which is my favorite element in just general. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's good now. I'm watching it fight right now. It's fine. It's literally perfect, kind of, to a degree. Like I said, the only reason it could be probably lagging right now is because I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But even then, that could be adjusted. Yeah, no, it's basically back to normal. So the only thing I would have to do, honestly, it looks like, is just not stream on Twitch and YouTube while I'm playing this game, or I'd have to screw around with the settings of OBS. That's basically what I'm seeing here. Because it's pretty much fine now.
Hold the line.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Let's move out.
The event has the 100 BBS tickets and accessory ticket drops too, but it's very rare. But I'm telling you now, that's why I wanted to do the point event first, because I wanted to knock that out before I even tried to do that. Because tomorrow we're gonna be going deep to see how many times it's gonna take for us to get the freaking BBS 100 ticket, to see if it's even worth it.
Hold the line.
Time to go.
Also, since I got Asuna today, I'm probably gonna try and level up Asuna today after stream, and then after that, I'm gonna probably upload a video testing out both the new Samurai Asuna and Samurai Kirito that's in the event for Sword Art Online, because I haven't done a lot of Sword Art Online content in a little while, and I kind of want to
Time to go.
put a little bit of it there, even if it's just for a mobile game. Kind of just have it there. Let me switch characters real quick, because farming is gonna be a lot easier if I just do this. Bring out the Claymore user. I need to make, like, Noyo, like, one of these days I'm gonna get Noel as my shield user. In fact, I have the artifacts on her already, so that's not gonna be the issue. It's very luck based, but from what I know, if you get the new characters to join the lobby together, so like Sajin, Toshiro, Kaname, the chances are the drop increases. Okay, well then that's what we're just gonna have to do then. We're just gonna have a bunch of people with Sajin in them in it. That's essentially what we gotta have to do. Cause yesterday we were not getting anything. We were getting diddly jack. It was bad.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
The stream has definitely gotten better though, compared to what it was doing before. All Kaname's or Toshiras aren't all working for me, but if you join all three of them together, get lucky drops. Just not the tickets, but rainbow potions. Rainbow potions are kind of what I want to see, honestly. I don't even really care about the tickets too much. Though that'd be nice for a summoning video. I care more about the droplet potions and everything than anything else, due to the fact that I want to be able to get my Toshiro to at least 15 for his links. That's kind of like what I want. Oh yeah, you see that right there though? By the way, like the fire's melting the shield. Now you probably didn't see it. I killed him around the same time, but then fire was melting the shield. Okay. You decided to toss that at me, so now you die.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Now you get comboed. Out of here. You bring Toshiro, I bring Kaname, we need a Sajin. I have Sajin 2 out of 2, but we can't unfortunately use 2 characters at the same time. So we'll probably have to end up just finding somebody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So definitely, next time I stream this game, I'm gonna just try to strictly just stream it on YouTube and see what it does with high settings on. I'm not gonna use my model instead. Well, I'm gonna use my model whenever I stream BBS because it's perfectly fine while it's doing that. Like BBS does not take a lot of resources in order to stream, but this game, it's so big that it's crazy. Yeah, no. I think it's because yeah, no. It is loading. Yeah, no. I just realized that it is loading faster too. So yeah, they probably might be because I'm using my VTuber model. Which, believe it or not, VTuber models they take up a lot of resources to stream with. A lot. Which is why you probably don't see a lot of people using their VTuber model while they're playing this game, or they're just using their actual real self instead. Because it just takes up so much resources, even for really high-end PCs like mine. Like, mine's is probably high-end, but it's not, like, crazy high-end. Mine's like a Ryzen 9 with a 3060 RTX, so that's not crazy, crazy. But, even still. Yeah, no, it's loading faster and everything. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, it's even letting. Yeah, no, it's better. So I guess we figured out the problem. Trial and error. I guess. Not bad. Um, who else did I have on here? It's you. Who else did I have here? Um, who was the last one? Oh, that was you. That's who I was using. Yeah, no, not only is it loading faster whenever I don't use my VTuber model, I have it on the whole entire time, but on top of that, it's doing better stream-wise. So, I mean, now we know. Oh, which character do I want that I haven't gotten yet? Actually, is Ayaka. She's the last one that I really want, which is this character. I don't know when her banner is coming up, but where is she? She's a 5-star too, so that's why I'm trying to save my primo gems. I was lucky. I'm trying right now. I was lucky to get that staff when I did, because now that I didn't have to go deep. That's the crazy part. I didn't have to go deep to get Raiden Shogun's staff. I didn't have to go deep at all. But the character I'm trying to get is actually his brother or his sister. And where the hell is it? Where the hell is she? Ayaka. Where the? I also want her too. But Am I just being dumb here? Oh yeah, here we go. It's this character. She's actually getting the skin. She's getting the skin. Her and this 4-star character who you get at the very beginning of the game, they're both getting skins. This skin that for Lisa, she's gonna have a free skin, and oh damn, it even tells you the date. Even tells you the date that you got the character.
There are leaves around,
That's crazy.
and I know just the tune to accompany them.
So, oh, I'm curious now. Who's my first 5-star? Because I know, when did I get Kaching? Because I know I had her for a while. I just don't know when. 9-7. So Kaching was my first 5-star. It was Kaching, and then after that, it was, it was Kaching, and then I pulled both Chi-Chi and Kazuha at the same time. I remember that. I pulled him, and I pulled, and it was right after work, too. I got off work, I came home, I was like, you know what, I'm getting this. It was probably not my first time summoning, but as far as I remember back, it was my first time summoning, and I pulled him, and I got Chi-Chi at the same time.
The scenery is wonderful.
1, 2, breathe.
Still, yeah, no. Well, no, technically, yeah. Ayaka, I would say, if you put them both in a 1v1, I think she wins. Nahida's not strong, like, she can destroy stuff strong. She's just really strong when it comes to, like, wisdom and magic and stuff. She has a lot of knowledge. That's her strength. She has a lot of knowledge. She's not strong as in, like, for fighting. The characters you would want, or the Archons you would want for fighting would probably end up being Venti, Raiden, Shogan especially, and then definitely, Zhongli. And honestly, Zhongli and Raiden Shogun, as far as we know anyways, are the two strongest Archons we've seen. And then it'd be, like, if you'd have to rank them, it'd be Raiden Shogun probably. It's depending. Like I said, 1 and 2 between these two. And then after that, 3rd and 4th would be Venti, and then after that, it would be Nahida. Nahida is the weakest one we have right now. No, Nahida is not a combat type at all. Oh yeah, no, the idol animation. Yeah, the idol animation's adorable. I need to get her next, honestly, too. Yoi Mia. I need to get her, too. But no, my next one I'm going to try and get, which is why I'm saving my banner. I'm saving my Primo Gems, is going to be Ayaka. Because the banner that's going to be coming out for the new event, the banner that's coming out, him and her are going to be the first ones. It's going to be him and her. And then after that, it's going to be 2 new characters. Like, just brand new characters into the game. So we're going to get 2 new characters. We're going to get a 5-star and a 4-star. Those are going to be the 2 new characters we're getting. But the next banner that's supposed to be coming out is going to be these 2.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly.
Still think the Nahida character is the best out of all the characters you've shown so far. I don't know, Kazuha is, in my opinion, he's just the drippiest one. Not to mention his art looks crazy good. I forgot, who has skins in this game? It's good. I need to still get her skin. We summon because we are Sims, not because they're powerful. Yeah, no, that's essentially this game in a nutshell. That's why with this game especially, the fan base, like, there are so many ships in this game that the fan base has created. It is insane. No, me personally, I just because another thing is too is this the thing I like about this game in general is a lot of games will have it, especially newer ones that come out with anime characters. They'll have a lot of characters, and you'll only see a lot of them interact with each other in the story. Whereas in this game, damn near every character in this game you're gonna see in some part of the story, and they have their own personalities and everything, voice lines. It's nuts. Begin of BBS? No, nah. Yeah, maybe, maybe. As a matter of fact, actually, hold on. I'm gonna show you something. I don't know if you care about the story or not. Like, tell me now if you care now, because I want to show you something. There's a reason I chose this guy as my favorite character. There's a reason. Let me. There's a reason for this.
There are leaves around.
There's a reason. Trust me, there's a reason.
Just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Alright. This is just in the cutscene. In terms of drip, this man is a freaking menace to society, bro. But let me show you this. I'm just gonna show you this clip right here. Why this is why I love this fucking dude. Let me show you this clip real quick. That's what they kept getting from the last one on Seafarer World. Yeah, that's definitely why they did it.
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Okay, let me change to this. Oh no. Okay, let me show you this craziness right here. There's a reason why I love this dude so much. Let me switch to here on a full screen. I'm just gonna show you this nonsense that this man pulled off. And keep in mind, Raiden Shogan at this point is probably the strongest Archon we know right now. Keep that in mind. Before I show you this, because she literally just got done one-shotting somebody before this. All right, let me just show you this crazy crap right here, because this shit was probably the most epic. And my screen's not showing up. Gosh dang it! What the hell's going on here? Oh, there we go. What the? Why is it showing up like this? Ah! I hate it here right now. I absolutely hate it. What? Gosh dang it. Okay, now you want to be weird. Alright. Actually, can I just fit you to the screen? Can't I just fit you to screen? Yes and no. I don't know what the... Oh, you know why it's like that? It's because I have my screen like that. That's why. Kazuha was released a long time ago. A very long time ago. In fact, it was a year ago when he was released. And it was when Inazuma was released. As a matter of fact. Let me show you this fucking cutscene real quick. This man is a fucking legend. So, some backstory with Kazuha is... Okay, well, I have to talk about Kazuha. I have to talk about freaking Raiden Shogun. But basically, what ended up happening is Raiden Shogun at that point in time, kind of was evil-ish a little bit. I don't even know what happened with that, but basically what she was doing is she was collecting visions. Now, what visions are is, like I said earlier, with the Archons, they give out visions in order to give these people power. They choose people for that, and basically Raiden had stopped doing that. And there was even a decree to collect all the visions. When you lose your vision, you lose your power. And it can even drive you insane because it's attached to your ambition. So his friend tried challenging her and lost. And then after a little while, we come into the picture, and then this shit just ends up happening, bro. It's fucking nuts. This scene right here is freaking incredible. Because, yeah, you do end up fighting her, by the way, in this game. The man's a fucking goat for this, man.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Man's an absolute fucking goat. And keep in mind, that sword, it cut a whole motherfucking valley. It literally one-shotted a god. Damn near. And he was able to block that shit. Also, during this point of the game, there was like a whole war going on. And all those glowing things, by the way, are the visions of the people that got their visions taken away from them. Yeah, no, freaking man's a goat. Man's a fucking goat. I don't care. That whole cutscene literally just proves why that man's a freaking goat. I do not care. That man's a freaking legend. No, he was released a year ago, so it's been a long time. He got his second rerun actually this year, so that's when I pulled him. It was around November, which is around the same time I started playing the game. I think I started playing the game around September or August of 2022. That's when I played. And then he even has his own story quest, and the sword that he gets during that story quest is actually this one. This is the sword he gets. And it looks freaking clean as hell. Can I even enhance this thing even more? No. I still gotta get more of this stuff. But yeah.
I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Yep, essentially, yeah. The exact same. Now, and keep in mind, once again, that sword that she was using, that there was an Archon war, basically, essentially, beforehand. It was basically a war between a bunch of gods to see who would end up being Archons of Teyvat, aka this world, and she ended up taking out, she took out Oribashi, who was the god of Ankimiya, if I'm correct, and just absolutely one-shotted him. You need to summon for that sword, right? No. I already have... She has the sword on her. Whenever she uses her burst, she automatically starts using it.
Thank you for completing. Add Astra.
Now, there is a banner that does have that sword on it, but the sword itself, you don't have to summon for. She already has it. I don't know if you saw it, but when I was using her earlier, every time I used my burst, she ends up switching to the sword instead of using the staff. Let me see.
Stay close and you will live.
Oh no, the red sword, like I told you, that red sword that I showed you, you get during his story quest. That's a free sword. It's free. And it's actually good for DPS. If I was to start... Because the way I could run Kazuha is two ways. The way I'm running him right now, which is Elemental Mastery. Or I could also run him just straight up DPS. The Elemental Mastery build is more support role than anything else. But if I wanted to run him just DPS-wise, I could literally go ahead and do so. Like, I could go ahead and switch his artifacts around. So I could probably take this Elemental Mastery off, and then end up going for, like, something like this. Put an attack thing on him. Like, I could switch off this for Vinties. I could just go for an attack build. That's if I wanted to, though. Now, I have him as a support role right now because I have Kaching as a DPS. Yeah, it's free. You have to do his story quest in order to get it. And you also have to get to a certain... You have to get to a certain point in order to unlock his story quest. The sword I have equipped on him right now isn't better. It's better for the build I'm using. So the build I'm using is called... It's Elemental Mastery. And the sword that I have on him gives more Elemental Mastery. In fact, as of right now, with all my artifacts that I have on him, plus the sword, it gives me 836 Elemental Mastery. And the sword itself, which I haven't maxed out yet, gets 151 Elemental Mastery. If I wanted to go for an attack build, I am most definitely going for this. If I wanted to go for a DPS build, I want to make Casa my own, like his own DPS, I'm going for this any day of the week. Easily. Because on top of that, it also, like, not only is this sword giving a lot of DPS, it gives him I have it at level 70 right now. And it's giving 3.4, DPS, and it has a base attack of 388. Not only this sword, extremely good for him, but on top of that, when you use a normal charged or plunged attack, it literally uses, it deals the AoE and gives 180 plus of attack, and increases attack by 15% for 8 seconds. And it can be triggered every 8 seconds. Like, if I really wanted to go ahead and just use him DPS, I would basically end up just doing something like this. Do I have an attack one right here? I could do that. Crit rate. I could probably do something like that. Like, I'd probably essentially go crit rate, attack, 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 and HP. That's essentially what I'd end up doing. Yeah. And even with that, look at that. His attack shot up to like 1,627 just with that. And some of these artifacts ain't even maxed out yet. Not to mention this weapon's not level 90 yet. But since I'm going Elemental Mastery, I just use this sword instead. And then I just go with the Elemental Mastery build. So yeah. And I haven't got him to level 90 himself, and it's actually worth it for me to get him to level 90, so that's what I need to work on too. I need to get him to level 90 so I can increase his Elemental Mastery, and I also need to get this weapon to level 90 so I can increase the Elemental Mastery for this, and basic attack, because I could possibly hit 1k Elemental Mastery, which is crazy.
And I know just the tune to accompany them.
As for her whole thing is basically just energy recharge. So that's why this weapon's good for her. But let me show you real quick. Like, I'll literally show you that. But when you use her ult, she literally switches to a sword. Let me switch. What's the highest attack you can get? I think it's like 2k or higher than. It's actually more than that. It really depends. Because another thing is, I don't know if you saw it, but when you have artifacts, there's the main artifact stats, and then you have the sub-stats on top of that. Yeah, like, for instance, this has crit damage on it, but it also has an attack of 5.8%, defense, and then energy recharge. So you gotta get lucky with those, too, and I've seen some pretty crazy stuff with that. So I don't even know if there is a highest attack, either. Alright, let's do this. why I did that, but alright.
Shine down. Wind strike.
Alright, let me show you real quick. Okay. You really decided to freeze me. But let me show you real quick. Do this. Do this. And then watch this. She's gonna switch to her sword. Like that, right? And now, at this point, I'm now using my sword. And then I switch back to pole arm. It's only for a short time that I end up using the sword, but she does use it.
There is no escape. Allow me. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Yeah, basically, yeah. The artifacts do have secondary effects. And how, if you want to go even deeper than that, if you look here, I don't know if you saw it, she only uses it when she's using her ult. Yeah, that's where she does her damage. That's literally where her damage comes from. It comes from her ult. Using her basic attacks aren't that good, but when she uses her ult can do so much, and then that's essentially it. That's why she has so much energy recharge. You basically want to get her energy recharge to the max you can get it to, so that you can consistently be able to keep using that ult over and over again, which is why her ult has, you know, her weapon has energy recharge, her artifacts have energy recharge on them. Pretty much everything's based around energy recharge. She can put attack on herself, but it's kind of useless. That's why also with her talents, you don't even touch this. You don't. It's this and this that you want to use. These are the only two you need to mess around with. You don't need to touch this at all unless you really want to. Whereas with Kazuha, literally all of his skills are crazy, so you want to level up all of these. Though his big ones are these two, but all of them are good because this also helps with his plunge damage. And then, honestly, I don't even know what's good with him, the main character. I don't know. And then with her, it's like hers is like, oh, use her burst and this. Like there's like I said, there's like characters with it's different. It's all like every character has like a different thing that they can do. This is actually the best time for me to be doing these ley lines too, because they give double now for the event. Oh great, here we go. These guys again.
Rain cutter.
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, but see, she does a lot more damage when she's using the sword, more than when she's just using her pole arm. Yep. And as you can see, look at that. She already has her burst back. So, that's essentially basically how she wants to work. And you would team her up with Yai Miko. You usually team her up with Yai Miko, which is a good partner for her because she sets up those turrets. So you'd have Yai Miko set up turrets, you'd throw out a heal, then you'd swirl them up with Kazuha's ult, and then you go ahead and go crazy with Raiden's. That's essentially what it is. How long did it take me to learn the gaming mechanics? It took me a solid month and a half, but I learned through playing. It took me a while though. Like how to play the game, that was easy, but how to do builds and stuff, that took me a minute. Like I had to watch YouTube videos essentially on how to do it, and the builds change constantly, which is why I say that literally there's no meta to this game. There's so many different builds in this game that you can do. It's crazy. Not like no single build that you're seeing in this game is going to be the same. There's even a tier list. There's like a whole website for people who have different builds and stuff like that. Highest damage with the build and everything. I'm just gonna do this for the memes. They can deal with that. They can deal with that. Unless they just want to approach me and die, but... That's funny. Yeah, no, I'm really quick when it comes to these kind of RPG type games. Like I said, I don't know if you've seen it, but I've done 2 playthroughs, actually 3 playthroughs of Sword Art Online on this channel. So learning game mechanics where it comes to, you know, damage percentages and all that kind of stuff, the math and everything, I'm really kind of decent at it. And this game also on top of that, especially if you want to get really high damage, is really grindy. And yeah, it can get crazy.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds call.
Where the hell is everybody at? Did I kill everybody?
Inazuma shines eternal.
Hey, you see right there how I was using the sword? See? And it switches right back to the pole on afterwards. That's also why they call it the Booba sword, because she literally pulls the sword out of nowhere. Oh yeah, you can walk one. Oh, you can even do shit like this. Let me pull out Venti.
Give me a moment to compose my.
You can do shit like this too. Let me jump down here. Watch this. This is basically what he does. Like, he literally just makes an air current that you can fly on him. Yeah, no, this game, it can get crazy. It can get really crazy really fast. And the thing is, too, is they're always releasing new characters and new artifacts. So it can get even way nuts. Like, for instance, Kaching, right? Her damage, like this character. Where is it? This character right here.
Come on.
She didn't used to be so good, right? But then they released this element, right? They released her element, which is Dendro. And she immediately just became busted. Her, Raiden, Shogan, Jai Miko just became insanely busted because of these characters. Because Dendro is just so freaking nuts.
I'm all for work-life balance.
Like, it got crazy real quick, especially with Electro. Electro used to be like the weakest DPS in the game next to Pyro. And then they introduced this shit. It just made Electro the strongest DPS in the game. All because they added in Dendro. That's literally the only thing that changed.
All right. Amused.
Basically, they basically revived the character. Like, Kaching went from being like one of the worst 5-stars in the game, even though you can, like I said, you can clear the game with everything, but she went from one of the worst 5-stars in the game to literally the top one of the top ones you can get because they have Dendro in this game now.
Right here.
Dodge this.
Shine down. Nothing lasts forever. Right now.
Yep. I also already did Yaimika's quest as well. I did Yaimika. Well, actually, no, not Yaimika's. I did Raiden Shogun's quest as well. As a matter of fact, let me see. I think it might actually show that I did it. I did. Out of all the story quests that I've seen so far, what is it? So, I have done... Well, I don't think it'll actually show me. No, it won't. Okay, well. Well, that's probably why it ain't showing up. It's because I've already done it. But yeah, you know, Raiden Shogun's is done and Kazuha's is done. Now I gotta start doing these other ones. I'm probably gonna end up doing this one next. And if you're wondering, like how they did with 1,000 Year Blood War and Ohana Resurrection, people use it for PvP. Yeah, that and also, well, I wouldn't say, yeah, no, that and 1,000 Year Blood War Toshiro. They gave him a resurrection and made him pretty decent too again. Because I remember when he got released, he was like apparently the best character in the game, and then after a little while he got old, and then they gave him a resurrection, and now he's decent again. Yeah, now if you're wondering though, her and her are both like over 1,000 years old. Well, actually no, she's like 1,000 years old, and I think she's around 500 or so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. No, I think she's over 1,000 years old as well. Yeah, no, she definitely is. Her, Zhongli, Venti, and... Well, Nahida's actually the youngest out of all of them. She's only like 500. But no. She's... First of all, another thing is she's not human either. She's a Kitsune. Which is why she has the tail. And I'm pretty sure it is with Kitsunes, like every 100 years they get a tail, and she has 3. So actually, no, she's 300 years old. Never mind. Actually, I'm lying. Why did I say 1,000? She's 300. Yeah, no. Yai's actually 300 and Raiden is 1,000. No, they don't age for nothing. Like, they really don't.
Right now, what a night. A sight to behold.
I'm pretty sure actually Raiden is 1,000, but Yaimika's at least 300. Because I forgot the way that Kitsunes work for some reason. It's supposed to be every 100 years, not every 1,000 years. Because the disaster that happened with the Cataclysm, it happened before Yaimika was born, not after. No, actually no, it did happen before. There's so much lore in this game. It's nuts. Alright, I'm gonna complete one more of my quests, and then we'll call it a night. Because I still gotta do some stuff. I gotta do some editing stuff before bed, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. Luckily for me, at least I'm off on Tuesday. Grind some Bleach Brave Souls, and hopefully get this damn Toshiro 5 out of 5. Is that everybody? What the hell? Oh, you're all the way over here, that's why. Now, where you going? Dead. I love knocking him into the water because it's just an insta-kill. Look at that. Dead. Alright. Just trying to destroy all y'all. That's basically what's about to happen here. One shot.
Now you shall perish.
I'm surprised you haven't commented on the fact that she literally pulls her sword out of her fucking breast. That's the funniest shit of all time. Oh yeah, same time. Because I'm off at 6 tomorrow. I work 12 to 6, so I should be getting here back home around the same time and starting to stream again. Yep. I'm gonna see how many times it's gonna take for me to get the freaking bonus in that freaking event. So I'm gonna have my toaster already. I'm going to have my toaster already. I'm going to try and get him 15 across the board. That's probably not going to happen. He's probably just going to be stuck at 10 for now. Either way, I think that's where I'm going to end it. You know, that was pretty fun. Even though we did have a lot of lagginess going on, we did end up solving the problem. So without further ado, I think that's pretty much going to be it. Hope you